Hey guys, Luke here, and welcome back to episode 19 on my French road to glory in Ultimate Team 2015. And we're in Division 3 at this stage. We're getting closer to our ultimate goal for the team, which is, it's a pretty good squad that we're aiming for, but we're getting very close to it, which also means that the games are going to be getting harder, so there's going to be less highlights. I think I've explained that briefly before. And secondly, getting closer to the ultimate team, there's not that many players to buy, as well as not having the coins to buy them, so we got to work around that and just try and work with what we have, which is a very good squad at this stage. As we pick up first goal there, I'm not sure who it was by, but a nice little run down the wing. I think it was by Griezmann down the wing here, and Griezmann, speaking of him on the ball here, he's going to cut back inside here, and there's another goal, 2-0. And we're well on our way to getting promoted to Division 2, which I think is phenomenal effort. We haven't been relegated, we haven't held our position or anything. We've been going up and up and up, but what a comical little period of play right here. Nice save by Lloris. I was saying last episode, not a big fan of him, but he came up with the goods at that stage there. And then Cabela puts it around the keeper to seal the game. 3-0, that's what it is, and the dude's going to quit pretty much immediately. Now I'm not sure if I put some sort of little overlay there or whatever, but the dude pretty much quit straight away. Leaves us on 10 points there. We haven't quite got out of the relegation zone yet, but 10 points with plenty of games to spare. We should be getting that title. I don't think it's really in doubt unless something drastic happens. But we're taking on a guy with a very good squad. Company Vertonghen, he's got Quadrado, the transferred one. It's a really good Premier League squad. Di Maria, another one who's quite pricey. Got quite unlucky there. Another good save by Lloris. So, like I said, he's coming up big now. The first episode, not so great, but yeah, he's coming up big. We're going to play the ball through to Lacazette. Quite lucky that it ended up with the ball, but we're going to make no mistakes about it, and we're going to put it in the back of net, unlike what the dude up the other end did. And I've got to say that was a phenomenal save by Lloris. Also, the fact that he hit it back out so we could launch the counter, which is awesome. But then Lacazette here should have finished it, should have made it 2-0. But at the same time, I didn't want to cut back in too much because I've made that error a lot in coming in, and either I go in too close to the keeper, just gets it, or I get tackled. So I thought the shot from outside the box, not outside the box, but probably further out would have been the better option. We did have a shot that can end off the post. Nothing we can do about that. But we ended up picking up a 1-0 victory, and I'll take that. The dude did quit. I'm not really sure why people end up quitting at 1-0. I mean, you lose your DNF, and you just look like a shithead, to be totally honest with you. Unless you've got to rush in, you've got to do something. I didn't actually show it, but we ended up getting up Payet, the the upgraded one. He was a left mid to start off with, and I'm not sure why I didn't show it, but I suppose it's not really that important. He was about 400 coins anyway, so we're trying him for this game, and I do have to say, not that impressed with him. I suppose I don't know what I was expecting. He was a left mid, so obviously like passing stuff's not going to be that great, but you know what, here's another option if we want to run that 4-2-3-1 with all the cans, because they sort of play as left mid and right mid. That's why I think Cabela's good on that side, or whoever we end up playing. Valbuena's quite pacey. Payet, he works in well with that. He can go on the left hand side. But 0-0 here, we still can't find that goal. Getting a little bit frustrated because the keeper's made a number of good saves. I didn't even take note of what sort of side he had, but I'm assuming it's a pretty good one. Actually, it was that silver squad that had Ozil in it to end up finding a goal. And I would have thought, considering he had a silver side. I know silver sometimes are overpowered, but you have to think overall a gold side's much better than silver side. So like the keeper shouldn't be as good. He shouldn't be making these saves. But I have found in the very few games I've come up against teams where I've got the much better side, everything seems to sort of just not want to go in. I don't know if that's just in my head or what it is, but yeah, we're working around that. We got the first goal. We do win a penalty there, and we're going to make it 2-0, which we just saw that. I don't really miss too many penalties. I don't even think we've missed a penalty this whole series, which is quite good, quite impressive really. It's just straight down the middle is what we do. And we're looking for a third, looking for a sealer here. We're just going to try and pass it across. We do end up winning a penalty because it was quite fortunate, because we weren't ever going to get to that, I don't think. We just got a bit lucky. Lacazette calmly puts it away, not straight down the middle actually, it was to the left a bit. I wanted to vary it up because I don't really get too many penalties where I get too many games where I have 2 penalties in the game, or like more than one, so I probably should vary it up for the second one. But that's where the episode's ended. We had 3 wins from 3 games, so good stuff there. And move on to episode 20, and that'll be in a few days, and I'll see you then, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe as well, and yeah, I'll see you then. Bye.